Hi Saj, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your January singles and career reading. I will begin with singles and I'll leave the timestamps below for your career reading. Okay, so bear in mind that this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and use your own intuition also along with the reading to understand if there are any personal messages that you can take home from this reading, and if not, then you don't have to take any of this seriously. Okay, so keep that in mind, please, and know that all of the messages may not apply to your situation. Okay, all right, so we will begin with singles. I've already shuffled the cards. Let's see. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What I'm hearing is someone's trotting along. I'm getting a very playful vibe from this person. This could be even this could be an entirely new person who is coming towards you with a show of interest, someone who may be, but I'm getting a rather casual approach in the sense that you might even start off as friends and then move on to something that is more solid and tangible, but it's fun, it's light-hearted. It may not be entirely, oh, you're the one and I want to marry you, but it's let's see, we'll see what the reading says. Okay. Ooh, and it's quickly graduated to the King of Cups, so there maybe there is potential here. Let's see. What do we have? Okay, looks like Sag, you've been waiting for someone who is okay. Wow, there's a lot of movement in these cards. Ouch. Okay, so I think I understand why I said it was light-hearted and perhaps not really meant to be taken seriously, but we'll see. From what it looks like, right off the bat, I feel that whoever is approaching you in the month of January is going to be fun. It could be someone who sort of changes the energy up for you a bit, but it doesn't seem like someone who shows a lot of long-term promise. So if you're looking for someone to just have fun with, go out with, like date and sort of break the ice with, then this is someone who is rather adventurous, someone who is keen on having fun is what I'm hearing. Okay. Alright, so in the recent past we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I feel like you've turned your back on someone who was it might have got to a point where I'm hearing boring, okay, where you sort of got bored of it not going anywhere, or not, it wasn't bad, it was just that it was not showing you much promise, I feel, and you decided to explore, to look out into the horizon for your knight or your princess or whatever. Okay, we're talking, I don't know what 18th century language here, but hey, so basically you moved on from whatever that was. You might have got tired of waiting, tired of just investing your time and energy into, okay, it could be someone who you had like a long distance communication with, it could be that is the same person who is now showing up in your reading, okay? whoever is coming towards you, that person may be coming from a distance, or either you already know this person but you had sort of given up on them or something. And or this could be someone entirely new who is the Knight of Wands. To me is like the fly by night kind of person, okay, not really reliable, because they're so passionate and driven and adventurous and fun loving. They make great company, they're like the life of the party, but when it comes to like something solid and worth settling for, it is not the kind of person that you would think of, this person may be like this because of something in their own past which has, sort of changed their whole attitude towards relationships, and they don't take them that seriously now. So that's why they may be like a I don't really like using this word, but kind of like a player, okay? Because they may not really be open to completely, what I'm hearing is not open to heartache. So maybe this person associates relationships with heartache, and they're trying to protect themselves by being this sort of happy-go-lucky, adventurous person, but not the commitment sorts, okay? At the root of the situation, we have the Hermit and the Six of Swords. This is your energy, Sag. You've done your soul searching, you've done a fair bit of healing, you've done some work, okay, some serious inner work where you've understood a lot of things based on the lessons that you've learned from your past. And at the same time, it's a solitude kind of energy where you'd rather be alone than be with somebody wrong, or not wrong in a sense, but someone who's not really right for you, okay? And there's also something that you are moving on from, okay, which is very evident with these cards. And now I feel that you're transitioning into a much better, more confident space where you've done your inner work, you've done your soul searching, you might have even been through like a dark night of the soul, okay, where you've decided to now use that wisdom but move on with just the lessons and not the baggage, okay? Moving on to much brighter and more promising shores in a way. But on the outside, you appear as the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. Now that to me is a very closed off energy. It is someone who's very elegant and dignified, but they're also putting up boundaries so that such kind of energy actually doesn't really, they've got nothing on you. So you may be in a way keeping yourself from being approached by people like the Knight of Wands, who may be like a fly-by-night knight, okay? Someone who's not really reliable. So you've got this very solitary, quiet, receptive, wise energy, and you've wisened up a lot, I feel, because of whatever's happened in the recent past, okay? And it's made you a lot more aware of your own needs, your own desires, and also your boundaries, I'm getting, okay? So you've put up firm boundaries for yourself. So in the near future, we have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel that if you actually give in to the charms of this person, it is quite likely that they are going to escape your life as quickly or as easily as they entered it. And you will decide to finally just cut it off with this person and be by yourself, okay? I'm not seeing that in January, at least. You're heading towards anything that is grounded or solid or committed, okay? So if you're just looking for a change in the scenario, yeah, we have the Four of Swords. So you're going to heal from it, whatever this person. And you have the Ten of Cups. That is what you want. That is what you're moving towards. And I feel like you're not going to settle for anything less than, okay? Yeah, and we have the Nine of Wands now at the bottom of the deck. So you're putting up your guard, you're putting up your... But it's almost like this could be even your energy where you are sort of escaping from a potential heartbreak, okay? A potential third, I don't know, could be just a disappointment. Momentarily, I feel like you may be affected by it to some extent. And then with the Four of Swords, you also quickly recover from it and you go back into your power where you're quite happy being in this energy, the Nine of Pentacles energy. You know, you're enjoying your life, you're single, but you're okay with it. You're not in a hurry to settle down for something that is less than, something that is not the perfect match for you, okay? And this is what you want, the Ten of Cups. This is what you're eyeing in a way. That is what you're looking for, okay? Let's see, any messages for single Sag, January 2020, please. What are the messages for single Sagittarius, January 2020? Oh, we get a change in the wind. That is quite likely with this quick moving energy of the Knight of Wands. Go the distance. This is about maintaining a steady pace, okay, and not actually being in a hurry. Yeah, speaking of which, milk and honey, that is you enjoying your life, being open to every moment of bliss and enjoying everything that it has to offer. It could be that this person manages to come in and sort of create a bit of a shake-up in your life, okay? But the idea is also to be in this beautiful yin energy of the High Priestess and the Hermit, where you're receptive, you're not really, you know, you're not in that go kind of energy of the Knight of Wands. You're sitting pretty, you're comfortable in your skin, and you know that your needs are going to be met and that the universe is going to listen to you, okay? Not in a lazy sense, but in a receptive, more manifesting with the universe, co-creating kind of energy, okay? Alright, so that was your reading. Keep an eye on the milk and honey and don't settle for anything less, okay? Unless you just want to have fun, which is fine. So that was your reading. I hope this was useful. Let me know in the comment section if it was. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel if I'm losing you here. Have a wonderful month ahead, and I'll see you again in another video. God bless. Bye-bye. Hi Sag, so this is your career reading for the month of January 2020. Let's see. Oh, we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A cause for celebration. What I'm also hearing is there's somebody else's hand also in your success. Okay, so perhaps you might want to give appreciation to someone who has played a role in you reaching this place of success and being able to toast to an achievement. Okay, some kind of celebration is at hand. Oh, that's nice. Whoa. And now we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Those of you looking for a job or a prospect, some kind of business partnership, this looks like a fantastic energy coming towards you. So we have the World, Judgment, the Page of Wands, Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Sun. Wow, you've got some incredible cards here. This is really nice. Okay, and I'm seeing a lot of movement. Are you looking for a job overseas or waiting to hear from someone at a distance? It is quite possible that you will actually hear from someone at a distance from you. Okay, long distance travel, or maybe your work involves traveling. Wow, you have some kind of wish fulfillment coming your way, Sag. This looks fantastic. Okay, alright, so in the recent past we had the World and Judgment. So some major decisions had to be taken. Some situation went, I feel like your career underwent like a major overhaul. Okay, some kind of massive change took place. It could be that you wrapped up your work on a particular project and you took stock of what happened, you assessed the situation, and there was also this Judgment is also about karma. Okay, so if you were perhaps stuck in some kind of a cycle that was not going anywhere, it was like maybe a merry-go-round or something, where you found yourself in the same kind of situation and it didn't really serve you. I feel like that is what you've moved on from. You finally wrapped up that chapter in your life and you have something to look forward to now. Speaking of which, we have the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. Now this is both looking to the future, looking forward to all the possibilities that are in front of you. Okay, infinite possibilities. It might even overwhelm you in a way that you have so much to explore. But perhaps you may be going back to school, studying, or could even be that you're hearing from someone, like I said, from a distance, okay, from you. This could involve relocating or moving to a different place for work, or just usually your job involving a lot of travel. Okay, I am seeing that because you do have a lot of these cards which do talk to me about travel. At the root of the crux, we have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands, sorry. So I feel like there's been this situation where you've realized that, you know, you've done as much as you could and it's not gonna improve any further. You've learned everything you possibly could. You've accomplished everything you could in this situation, and it's now time to move on, and you are prepared for that at a spiritual level or at a subconscious level. You know, on the inside you're prepared for this. You're in fact looking forward, you're prospecting, you're also seeing, putting in plans of action, thinking about where to go from here, and you're looking forward to this world of opportunities and possibilities that you have in front of you. And it's like your mind is expanded to a whole new universe where nothing is impossible anymore, and you can achieve it, whatever you set your mind to. And that is the kind of energy you're in currently, where you can manifest your goals, your dreams, okay? And how best can you manifest this? By being in this beautiful, childlike, playful energy of the sun, by being optimistic, by prospecting, by looking to the future with hope, with enthusiasm, and not giving up. Okay, the sun is the Leo energy, which is so powerful. It's the energy of the spirit, and that is what is guiding you, leading you to success, to wish fulfillment, to your dreams coming true. And that is what you're so prepared. It's like you're poised for a new beginning in life. Okay, wow. In the near future, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This to me is a clear-cut message of you having to make a choice, a decision, with a lot of clarity in your mind, knowing exactly what you want, what you can compromise on, what you can't compromise on, and having a fair discussion with whoever you're dealing with. Okay, that's going to help you sort of. And look what's beneath the Ace of Cups. I just saw a glimpse of it. The Fool. Some of you are definitely moving to a different place or traveling. Okay, so this I feel is more about your story in general, where you're coming from. The end of something that was quite heavy with the Ten of Swords here. You cutting your losses, seeing that you've invested enough time and energy in this situation, and it's time for you to turn your back on it and move on and explore and put in the plans and put in the action, and then wait for the results to come in. And here is your result with the Hierophant. This is a strong, solid commitment, okay? And it's also the key to a new life, to a change in your life, to something that is more grounded. This is a Taurian energy, so there's a lot of promise of earthly goodness, okay, material possessions and things like that. This could also be a big corporation that you're dealing with, that you are perhaps signing a contract or an agreement with, okay, something like that. So this looks really promising. Let's see. Any additional messages for career? And don't forget, you do have a cause for celebration this month. So either way, you're going to get there, okay? But again, like I was hearing in the beginning, I feel like someone may be helping you or contributing to this somehow, okay? That could also be this Queen of Swords who helps you make this decision firmly, okay? So we get 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. That is your third eye, okay? Seeing through any sort of fog, seeing through any sort of illusions, having a lot of clarity as to where you're going and what the situation is really about. Yeah, then we have indecision, which is like this Two of Pentacles energy, which is a number 8, interestingly. And then we have cornucopia. This is where you're heading, okay? So in the near future, there is likely to be some indecision, and I feel like there's going to be help at hand, someone who is like the air sign, very intellectual, logical, analytical, someone who helps you make that choice, that decision. Okay, where you're heading is something beautiful, much like the Nine of Cups energy. But I'm also getting trust your instincts. Okay, when you're feeling like you're stuck in this loop of indecision somehow. Interestingly, that's a number 8, which is the infinity symbol. Know that you have a lot of inner wisdom to fall back on, but even if you doubt that, you still have, I feel, some kind of help at hand by in the form of an air sign, most likely. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be anybody else who is like in this boss like position, someone who could be even a mentor of some sorts, who can guide you on the path. Okay, so all the very best, and I hope this was useful. Let me know in the comment section. I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. Do take care, and I'll see you again in another video. God bless. Bye bye.